Hello. Oh, shit. There we go. That took a second to load in, didn't it? Hello and welcome back to the stream. It is it's Easter weekend, which means we get a good long we get a good amount of streaming in this weekend, which will be fun. And look at what I have done. I have got a new webcam, which means I think for one thing, I think it's just like it's better. It looks better, but also I have set up the scene behind me. So I'm looking at the scene over here. So we've got like so this was my weekend project. If you've been watching the YouTube videos, you might have seen that, you know, me slowly setting up this scene, but this is my the newest addition to the stream family, and you can't really see him because he is flying. Like, his little nose is here and his tail is curled around the side over here. That is Gambino, my blue tongue skink. He is just chilling. He is watching the stream, actually. I think you just about can't see him because he's just like hidden behind the ridge of his vivarium. But he's been living, he's been in the living room for the last few months. And I realized that, you know, we've been in this house for like 6 months. Yes, about 6 months. So he's been in the living room all that time, and I quickly realized I do not use the living room at all. I simply don't use it. And so I use my bedroom, I use the kitchen for food, and I use this office as like a studio for when I'm streaming and for working my day job most of the time. So I was never going in the living room, and I think he started to feel lonely. I started to feel like I was never ever seeing him. So my weekend project was moving him up 3 flights of stairs up into the office with me. And I thought, well, he makes an awesome stream background. So I redid this scene, and I think it looks good. Tell me what you think. I think it's a pretty half decent stream backdrop. In fact, I'm pretty chuffed with how it turned out. The only thing I don't like is how much light comes through this window. But in this room, I have a door on one side and windows on the other 3 walls, which is super nice for working. Not ideal at all for like streaming and actually setting up a studio. But it is what it is. We're not going to complain too much about that. So yeah, Bina gets to chill in the back. Ori likes to sit on top, just like here, because it's like a hot spot that's like right above Bino's heat lamp. So maybe we'll have the 2 of them join us on stream from time to time, which would be super cute. Today we are playing more. We're going to be progressing with the Emerald Seaglass Nuzlocke. So with that in mind, I have something very exciting to unveil. Are you ready to see it? I've been working hard on this. Let me switch over to... Drum roll, please. Look at this. It's a Nuzlocke scene. So chat will go up here and alerts and stuff. I thought about putting like a poke count, like death counts and stuff up here. I'm undecided on that. But you can see the whole team right over here, and then this is our stage for the game, which is amazing. Awesome. Yeah. I think that's super sick. So I'm super excited to sort of to get into playing. So let's test this out. I'm going to load up the ROM and see how it looks. It should be the perfect size. Looks good. Yeah, okay. It looks great. Let's turn it down a little bit for myself, and I think it's probably an okay volume for you guys. But it looks fantastic. Look at that. Do you think maybe this needs a border? I don't know. But let's run with this. So, restocking where we are at with this game. That was the wrong button. this is the squad, and you can see them. You can see them just over here. On the scene. Isn't that cool? So we're about to go take on Brawly. We have got Raiders, the pre-poisoned Talo, with Guts. 31 attack IVs, 31 speed IVs. This Talo is busted strong. Super, super good. And we're going to wing attack through Brawly's whole team here. That's basically the plan. That is basically the plan. Let's have a quick look at what we're expecting from Brawly here. We don't have move sets for him, so fine. Fine. The level cap is 15. We don't have move sets, but we know that he leads on a level 16 Makahita. Oh wait, so the level cap is 19. So he has a level 16 Makahita, and then the level 16 Meditite is no threat. The level 19 Heracross is the scary bit. So this Makahita is going to set up, so we can't really set up on it with like double teams, I don't think, unless we like growl it or something all the way into the ground, which is an option. We could like glare it first. No, I don't think that's smart. We could growl it a few times, mud slap it a few times with Hippo, and then get Taillow in and double team set up. Shit, I like that plan, to be honest. Do I like that plan? Is that what I want to do against Brawly? Lead with Hippo, Mud Slap and Growl, debuff the Makahita. It can bulk up though, that's the thing. It can bulk up, and Taillow is using wing attack. So honestly, I think we just go in with wing attacks. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. We're just going to go in with wing attacks. Going to do some berry cleanup while we're here. So I think I need an orange berry over on Raiders over here. I think I want an orange berry on Cadbury as well. And let's just run back. Oh, fuck. Let's just run back to Petalburg, pick up some more berries. Yeah. Yeah, there's no status conditions to worry about from Brawly's gym as far as, like, from what I have seen. So I just want to make sure we have orange berries where they need to be. We're just going to fly through all of this. I believe, like, Taillow with Guts, a high attack stat, and wing attack. What does Pinap do? Hyper block ingredient? I believe that should be enough to just sweep through Brawly's team, and if it's not, the Heracross has Arm Thrust, Knockoff, Bulk Up, and Bullet Seed. So Zubat should also be able to deal with it as long as it doesn't get too many Bulk Ups off, which it shouldn't because it has a quad flying weakness. Okay, well, we got one extra orange berry. I'm gonna give it... I'm gonna give it to... I think I might just give it to Hippo. Bug biting. Unfortunately, I don't have, like, we have Growl, Tail Whip, Poison Sting on here, Wing Attack, Confuse Rate, Air Cutter. Okay, so I can switch to Winders and Glare. It's just not great against a Heracross that can set up. So the other Pokemon are pretty useless. We're just depending on Raiders and Cadbury to sweep here, and that's kind of all we've got. Yeah, let's set sail. Thank you very much. Mr... What's his name? Mr. Briny. And what does my box look like? Do I have, like, no good pivots into an Arm Thrust? Because Arm Thrust is... Because Taylor is actually neutral to fighting type moves. Yeah, I guess Leddybar. Sturdy Shuckle. With Encore is quite interesting. And then Leddybar at least resists. So we'll take that over Nidorina, who's not really doing anything. So let's see here. If I just rare candy up Gumball, are you going to evolve, and is that going to be useful? Those are the questions. Mach Punch? A priority move actually is pretty useful. And actually setting up like Reflect or something is pretty interesting too. So this is a normal type move. Yeah, let's drop Comet Punch. I think Gumball has Swarm, which is unfortunate. If it had like Technician or Iron Fist or something, that'd be pretty good. I don't know what level it evolves. Level 18. Question answered. Okay, so we have a Ledian, which I can assume. Sorry, I'm just moving my mic around. I can assume that Ledian has been like buffed to some degree. Oh, power-up punches, sweet. I'm gonna drop Safeguard. Yeah, power-up punch is very interesting. Also going to level up Sherbet here. Sherbet does take super effective damage from a fighting type move, but that could be useful because it has Sturdy, it's not dying in one hit. What does Struggle Bug do? The user attacks the foe, lowers special attack. That's actually quite good. I'm never using Rollout. But yeah, it has Sturdy and it baits a pretty much guaranteed Arm Thrust. which could be useful, or like a fighting type move. So it could be useful for. Although I suppose once it's on 1 HP. We're not using Bide. His defense is just so high, though. His defense stat is absurd. Good lord. Okay. So, I wonder if we got any changes here. Yeah, this is a Swarm and Sturdy. Yeah, okay, so if Talo gets into trouble, we can probably pivot straight into Cadbury. We have Encore Sherbet. And we have priority moves on Ledian to finish something off. Because this Heracross is very damn fast. If we're sacking anything, we're sacking Winders and Gumball here. Those are the two Pokemon that I'm sort of most willing to sack. Okay. Let's run it. I need to make some changes, actually. I need to grab, Shuckle. Oh, fucking hell. Shuckle. Let's just grab this little sprite from you, my guy. Why can't I type this? Shuckle. And we also need Ledian. Yeah, Ledian is a good enough pivot. As is Shuckle. On anything that isn't a fighting type move, Shuckle is a good pivot. But we don't have anything. I guess if we can switch to Marsh Tomp, which then baits Bullet Seed, which is neutral, I think, into Shuckle. Does grass resist? Does bug resist grass? Don't even know. The attacking move is grass, and the defender is bug. It does. So then Shuckle takes neutral damage on a Bullet Seed. Super effective on an arm thrust. Shit, no. Neutral and arm thrust. I had a suspicion, but I really wasn't sure about that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, right. I've got to change something here. I have got to... hay fever getting to me, that is. So we just boxed Nidorina. And we just boxed Poliwag. So I need to add... I've got to add Shuckle. There he is. There's my boy. Absolutely tiny. And yeah, let's pop you in there. And we've got to add Ledian. gigantic, ginormous Ledian. A bit too big. Ledian is a small Pokemon after all. There we go. How's that look? Looks great to me. Okay. So yeah, Guts Taylor probably just, you know, carries us through everything else. There's no Mart here, is there? It's fine, I don't care. So, let's do this. I don't remember the route. But I think it's not this way. It's up from here. And then... Oh, I've been spotted. Black Belt Christian sends out a Makahita. Okay, a good test. This one's level 14. Brawly's is level 16. Do we one-shot? We do. Got to be careful of fake out. Fake out is annoying. And this is Brawly, right? Yeah, this is Brawly. Okay. How are you feeling, Taylor? Poisoned? Right, yeah. I forgot about that. So you're probably not feeling too hot. Sorry, guy. Sorry. Hope nothing dies. Thank you, Operator Win. We wiped to Brawly in the last run. His over-leveled Heracross is absurdly strong, but I think we have what we need to beat it, and we have a backup plan if things go wrong. Vaguely, we have the shape of a backup plan, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Send it, Taylor. Send it. Poisoned your bird just to up his attack. How do you feel he feels? Yeah. I think he's fine. I think he's fine, Operator Wing, because he has the Guts ability, which I think means inherently he's a gutsy little boy. So I think he's absolutely fine with that. See? Look at him go. I mean, this might just be a clean sweep. I'm not 100% sure. Heracross. Okay, this is the hurdle. Now, wing attack is 4 times effective. This thing has a pretty high speed stat, but we do have max speed IVs. We outspeed! That's huge. That is huge. Oh my god. So, was this probably a... Okay, Citrus Berry. Knockoff. What the fuck? Well, at least his suffering has ended. He was suffering, but he was kicking butt, and he has won us this battle. But, like, what am I supposed to do against this Heracross? I had no attack that was going to deal more damage than that, and I think he would have one-shot absolutely anything on my team. At least now, we can outspeed. Actually... Oh, wait. That was the wrong button. So, we know that 43 speed beats this thing. Zubat probably doesn't do it. Can Zubat survive? Probably not. Defense 20 and 50 HP. Oh. Yeah, well done. Well done, Taylor. You did your job. The question now is, how do I finish this thing off? I could switch to Shuckle and Encore, thinking he's going to go for a bulk up. Because Shuckle's defense is so insanely high. I think that's the safest play. Man, losing Guts Taylor there is so upsetting. I'm gonna Encore the knockoff. Okay. That is okay. That is okay, because now we know that it's going for knockoff. I mean, that's not actually, like, that's not actually great. Knockoff is the only move we have no resist into. Does Dark resist Dark? I'm unsure. Dark. Yeah, Dark resists Dark. So we could switch into Winders and bite this thing, and we should be fine. Nice type chart. Oh my god, it crit. Okay, that's fine. That was a crit. We're dead to another crit, but what are the odds we get crit again, guys? Nearly did. Wow, that did nothing. Okay. Shit. Honestly, I think I'm just sacking Winders here. I should have just got the glare off. But I reset the tempo, sack Winders. I really don't think Winders is all that useful. And then Cadbury should be able to clean this up. What are the odds we get crit again? Yeah. Okay, Encore is over. I don't know if we outspeed. Hopefully we live a one. Yeah, we should live one hit. Holy fuck! This thing is a monster. Honest to God, like, this thing is a monster. Oh my god. We survived on one. Had to sack 2 Pokemon to take down that Heracross, but I really don't see... I don't know if we had any other way around it. Guts Wing Attack Taillow was the most damage we were going to do to it, and it's virtually one-shotting everything on our team with neutral attacks. Not even super effective. So I don't know if we one-shot this Meditite. I'm not really wanting to risk it. I'm hoping Hippo can just you know, 1v1 this Meditite. Air Cutter does more damage, but there's a 1 in 20 chance that it misses, right? It's 95 accuracy. So Wing Attack was always going to get the kill there. It's quad effective. It would have done, like, at the very least, it would have done like a third of HP, I would think, at the absolute lowest. So Wing Attack was always getting the kill, and Air Cutter has like that small chance of missing. Yeah, 95 accuracy. So it's just like slightly scary. Like there's a 1 in 20 chance we just lose there. I'm not gambling with an attack there, no, because if we missed, then that Heracross would have just outspent in one shot basically everything on our team. Am I gonna out damage this thing? Let's lead with a Mud Slap. Light Screen is a pretty heads-up play from the meta type. But if we lower its accuracy 3 stages and then we start to growl it, I feel pretty fine about that. Had 2 attack boosts. I'm going to growl now. Yeah, I need to keep this under control. Need those 3 mud slaps to pay off at some point. Reflect is gone. When did it reflect? Didn't it use... When did it reflect? Did something else reflect? No. Gonna do this until the light screen wears off, and then go for a mud shot. That is not much damage, but speed down is certainly pretty useful. This thing is debuffed enough that I think we now have this. We should have this under control. Mud him to drop the accuracy. We've done that 3 times. So its accuracy is dropped by 3 stages. And now I think we can just continue to keep the bulk ups under control until the light screen wears off. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, we've got this. Even if poorly heals, we should just out-damage this meta type. Okay, we did it. Nah, we got the win, but at what cost? That Guts Talo would have been an absolute monster. Absolute monster into the mid and late game. And we didn't get to take it there because it had to lose to that Heracross. Talo, you got us through that Heracross, which wiped us once, and we were at risk of wiping to it again there. Getting bulk up's pretty sweet. That's a sweet setup move. Anyway, let's go box our Talo. Oh, get out of here. And I think that means we can use Flash now, which is nice. Gut Swallow is an absolute beast, yeah. Oh. This is our first death. You're gonna start a new Fire Red Nuzlocke? I want to... This is actually my first Nuzlocke. ever. But what I want to do is I love the idea of doing a generation lock and doing like a Nuzlocke in Gen 1 and then Gen 2 and Gen 3 all the way through to Gen 9. I think that sounds super fun. How is Fire Red to Nuzlocke? Why Nuzlocke Fire Red? I think Winder's died as well. Okay. Winders, you were sack fodder, but thank you for doing your job. I salute you. Raiders, you could have been an absolute monster, and you could have made this game borderline trivial. But you had to give your life to that absolute monster of a Heracross, and it feels like it's not worth it, but the sacrifice that you made might be the only reason we were able to even clear that thing. Like, on reflection, Zubat miraculously survived on 1 HP. Even if Zubat got 2 hits off on the Heracross, Guts wing attack didn't kill it. So there's no way that non-Guts wing attack from Zubat would have killed it. I think there was no way we beat that Heracross without Raider's sacrifice. So rest well, my sweet summer child. And we march on. Sherbet is actually disgusting. Hippo is insane into Watson. Gumball is surprisingly okay. What do we want the rest of the team to look like? So Jelly Baby's actually really strong too, because it is Guts. And then, like, the problem is, I guess, like, what's scary? What's scary into this? Nothing really. Nothing really. Do we want Palmer? Is Skittles relevant? Not really. Twirler's interesting. I think I'm just going to take Palmer for now. Do we have all of our encounters? So you're Rustboro City, Route 104. Route 102. 104. Wait. Why are you 104? Did I fuck this up? Oh no, Talo and Poliwag are both Route 104 encounters. Shit. Okay. Talo, sorry, Humbug gets released here. Oops. My bad. Let's just make sure we didn't fuck this up either. So that's 106. So we don't actually have Petalburg Woods. Granite Cave was Zubat. Sherbet was Dewford Town. Let's heal up. Because you'd already won Emerald and need to wait because Desmime is updating. I see. So you're going to do a whole ass Nuzlocke because you're updating Desmime? So this is our Dewford Town encounter. Oh, what's this? Wishing Star. We don't need that. This is 107. We can actually get an encounter there. And this is 106. This is where we got the Shuckle. Do I want to fish? You have a Nuzlocke on Desiree and I'm just waiting to resume it. Okay, I hear ya. I hear ya. So let's have a look at Route 107. So we can fish and find a slowpoke with an old rod. We can surf for a Staryu, we can fish, and... oh, it's only Slowpoke? Okay, do we want Slowpoke then? Wait, what else can you get on Route 107 then? Nothing? If you surf, you find Staryu. If you fish... you find Slowpoke. Now, Staryu is a phenomenal encounter. And Slowpoke isn't, like, any good into Watson, so... We're gonna keep back our Route 107. I actually need to, track here. What's the Pokemon Nuzlocke tracker tool? Is it just Nuzlocke tracker? Okay, let's use this. New game, let's call it Emerald. Okay, so our starter was Mudkip. Little Root Town was Rattata. Rattata. Yeah, okay, let's just clean this up, because I'm starting to lose track of what's going where. So Skittles was Route 102, and Centret was Route 106. So Route 102 was Surskit. Route 106 was Centret. Ekans was our Wishing Well. You need to search for Emerald Seaglass. I'm pretty sure Emerald Seaglass is not on Nuzlocke Tracker right now. Just double check, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Like if we go new game, even in ROM hacks. Yeah. It's not on there yet, so we'll just use Emerald as a base, and that will do. Like that will work fine for the time being. Like we'll get the bulk of the tracking done, and that's all that really matters. So 104 and Rustboro City are Talo and Ekans respectively. Petalburg Woods was, I think, Ladybug. Let's check that. That's everything in the box. Yeah, you are Petalburg Woods. Zubat is Granite Cave. Shuckle is Dewford Town. Route 101 / starter. And you're Route 116. Can we remember all of that? Route 116 was a Nidoran. Dewford Town was a Shuckle. Granite Cave, Zubat. Route 101 was... So Route 101 we're counting as Marsh Top. Do you get your starter and Route 101? No. I'm going to say no. So do we not have anything on Route 103? Did we not catch anything? I cannot recall, but we seem to have nothing from Route 103 anywhere. So I think I missed that encounter. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 encounters. Does that add up? We have nothing in Petalburg right now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Sorry for swearing. Oh, no sweat, dude. I don't mind if you swear. What did you say? Did you even swear? Oh, the auto mod deleted your message. Yeah, you know, I've got auto mod on. I haven't really configured it, but I'm not that fussed if you swear. I just use auto mod kind of on default settings, so it's probably just doing its thing. So let's get rid of that. Can I not delete them? Okay, fine. What is this? Capture, Mudkip, Evolve, Mudkip. Nature, status. Oh, I see. Status. Yeah, so Taylor's dead. Jesus, this is dramatic. It was a sacrifice. It was a boss battle. Do I have to figure all this out? Oh, we lost a Brawly. Oh god, this is quite cool, but very dramatic. Ekans also was a sacrifice to Brawly. I use starter as a gift mon, so Route 101 is a separate encounter. I'm going to do that too, because that sounds fun. So we have Route 101 and 103 encounters to pick up here. And I'm not going to update the... No, I am going to update the tracker. So we've got... we brought in Jelly Baby and Palmer. I think we have both of those. Taylor is a goner. And Ekans is a goner.